Hello, dear friends. Greetings from Italy. I'm here in Favignana off the coast of Sicily, and it's gorgeous. And I'm going to record a little practice for you with oil, maybe with guasha, maybe with a cup, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll improvise a bit. So just relaxing the shoulders to start. Maybe a nice little stretch sideways. Maybe a few little rotations. You could also do it like this with the palms up. And opening the arm and chasing your fingertips with your gaze. And then keeping the arm back, taking yourself into a gentle twist. Lifting the ear in the front. Come back to center. Stay there, twist. Breathe. Lift the ear that's in the front. Stretch the side of the neck. Back to the middle. Stretching the back of your neck as you traction the base of the skull away from the neck. Pulling those elbows forward rather than towards the ground. And taking the thumbs to the base of the neck. You can see what I'm doing. The thumb goes like this, just on the sides here. Super. Holding down those collarbones, pulling the lower lip forward. Just a few actions here. Traction in the neck. And then pulling the lower lip forward and making that fish. I'll show you sideways. Super. And then wrapping your lips around the teeth. And then one hand stays at the chin and the palm of the other hand very gently, not sliding on the skin. Remember, you don't have any oil on. Pushes the stuff a little bit towards the ear. Change sides. And you'll know this one if you've been with me for a while. O shape, mouth opens slowly, gaze lifts up slowly, and then everything closes back very slowly again. Try not to let the jaw go back like that. So this doesn't happen. Two more. Last one. here we're going to put some oil on. Or actually, no, wait, head and ears. How could I forget? We do this without oil. You can grab the roots. Trying to move the space behind the ears as well by bringing your hands close to the ears as you do that. And also here towards the hair growth line. And then the ears themselves. You can do both hands. I'm just showing you what I'm doing here. Super. And then yeah, let's put some oil on. Actually, I feel like doing a bit of back and maybe side of the neck with the guasha. So if you've got like a hard guasha, that can go in the heart. If you've got one with just that edge, that's fine as well. Starting from the base of the neck. I'm not reaching the spine, I'm just going on the side here. Side. Obviously I have to keep these videos to a manageable length, but you can do whatever works for you really. You can pause, maybe do more if you like. Super. Just a few here. Maybe today we do something different. Spiral. Here, just on top. Super. On the neck, I'm not a big fan of guasha just here in the front, but what I like to do is these gentle pinches. You can do one side at a time if you'd like, or two sides. It's like you've got sand between your fingers, and don't do that. Don't push too far away. Just stay close without pressing on the front here, on the throat. If you were doing one side, you could also do it like this. Really, really nourishing. Super. And here on the chin, yeah, I feel like doing hands actually. Just we're going to do knuckles. I don't know what we're going to do actually. It's a bit of an improvisation, this one. Maybe like this, yeah? Or with, yeah. Feel what's best for you. Actually, I'm going to put the thumb underneath, index finger with a knuckle like that. And I'm just going to slide along here. And that feeling of elongation. So actually I'm even helping with my other hand, not just to hold, but also to move in the opposite direction a bit. So there is that feeling of length here. And also trying to spiral. Maybe with fingertips, maybe with knuckles. And then you get here into this thing that the belly of the muscle that you used to chew. That could be quite tender. You could clench your teeth, feel that belly. It's just here, just above the angle of the jaw. This is the angle of the jaw, yeah? And it's just here, maybe 1 centimeter up. And then we go to the other side. What did I do? Oh, like this, didn't I? Thumb and index finger. Just a bit of that elongation. So first, what I did on that side was a few sliding movements, full length like this. And then I was doing this feeling of elongation of the actual jaw. And then a spiral. And then I take my fingers into those knuckles. My knuckles into them. You see? It bulges a bit. This is the belly of masseter. Super. And then let's do a bit of guasha around the mouth actually. My skin is dry in the sun, so I apply section by section so I don't absorb too much oil. I don't feel like I want too much oil, to be honest. Super. And actually let's start just around. Could also do this. And then also this. If you don't have a guasha with those teeth, you could just do any edge of your guasha. Lower lip as well. Folding those lips like you would be applying lipstick. Then we apply more oil onto more of your face. You can use it for a bit of drainage if you'd like. going to do, let's actually do this one here. From the middle of your chin, just working this bit here. Not the scar that I have, but this corners of the mouth that are going down marionette lines. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then what shall we do for these guys here? Maybe let's do this edge here. All the way to the ear, going slow, this bit here, yeah. Also do a bit of this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right, now let's do this one. I'm going to do these tuck unders. It's a nice slow movement to start. Just from here, from the bridge of the nose. And you can even hold a bit, lift like this. Compress. Maybe not like that, don't pull the corner down, just this bit here. Release, and then do a wave. And the other side. Compress. Again, not like that. That was a bad example originally. Breathe. Release. This is tender. Right, the eye area, the forehead area. Super. So what do we do? I don't know, so many options. Let's hold the forehead to start. And then go into the brow like this. And you could also do tuck unders, just like we did here under the bone. You can do this here under the brow. So let's take this and then fold. Take a breath. Compress. Release. So here we can go little circles on the bone. Here, circles. Just take a pointy edge, like this actually. The eye. Sometimes I forget what I did on one side, but if that happens and you remember something that I missed, feel free to do so. I think I remember what we did. First, this was these long ones. Now we're doing the tuck unders. It's quite tender, actually. I haven't done anything to my face, actually, for maybe a week. And it feels like I'm very much in need of it. And then compression. Release. And then we circle here on the orbital bone. That's something I forgot on that side. Just a gentle depuffing. And then here. And then this forgotten one. You see, they take the pointy edge. Super. So I'm going to take my teeth and sink into this number 11 here. Holding a bit. And I'm going sort of up in this zigzag movement like this. Side. This way is more good. Oh no. I think my nose is in the way. What am I doing? Sorry guys. Mm-hmm. I can also do this. A 45-degree angle. Super. And then we're going to do some circles, a bit of mobility here. So spiraling, actually, ideally from the brow. Mm-hmm. Now we're going to take our guasha and pull the brow down a bit. And maybe actually let's use this one or any flat edge that you've got. Pull the brow down a bit and then lengthening all the way up. So there is this also like feeling of separation of two ends of the elastic band. As you lengthen those fibers all the way up. On the side. See, I'm holding my brow down a bit. Guasha, don't dig it like this, 30 degrees. Super. And then what we're also going to do is the temples. So this is like a 45-degree angle of the fibers. Going all the way into hair growth line. Side zoom. Super. And then also maybe dig in with like a sharp edge here around hair growth line. So sensitive and tender, hopefully. Lots of biologically active points here. And now, well, I'm going in the shower after this, so if you don't want to make your hair oily, you don't have to. You can just take the oil off your pores, clean your guasha with a tissue or something. So it's nice to do here on the back of the neck. Not on the spine here. Just from the base of the skull. Maybe even dig in a little bit with something diggy into the base of the skull, not into the spine. That's it for today.